Most of you loved my recent no guesswork 1:3 RR strategy video. But the one question I received from most of the traders was, Mahesh, how do we find these stocks before the move happens? Stop scanning 500 stocks manually. Today, I am giving you my secret 20 MA plus RSI scanner that turns hours of searching into just 5 seconds of work. In this video, I will reveal the exact buy and sell conditions so you have a foolproof system from selection to execution. Let's look at the charts the scanner picked today. Let's look at the buy scanner now. I will explain each line so that you are clear that how that particular condition was used for this particular scanner. See, we will look for the stocks that belong to Nifty 500. So we have selected here Nifty 500. Then what is our first criteria? 15-minute EMA, that is 20 EMA on 15-minute time frame should be greater than 15-minute 50 EMA on 15-minute time frame, right? So that means all the stocks which are trending 20 EMA is above 50 EMA will be considered for this particular buy stocks on 15-minute time frame. Then the next criteria is 15-minute RSI should be greater than equal to number 60. RSI value is default. So whatever stocks which RSI value is higher than 60 will be only displayed in this particular scanner. And that is our goal, right? We need to pick a high momentum stocks for this particular strategy. Now the next condition is stock passes any one of the below filters in Nifty 500 segments. So I have considered here last 5 candles, that is 1 2 3 4 5 candles of 15-minute time frame, so that we should not miss if any candle just came near to the 15-minute 20 EMA in last maybe around 1 or 1.5 hours, so that I have considered 5 15-minute last candles, right? And any one of it, if condition satisfies, then that stock will be reflected in this particular stock list. So see here, what is the condition? 15-minute low should be less than 15-minute 20 EMA high. It's 5%. So let's I will explain this on the chart. 1 second. See here, this is the 20 EMA channel. So on this 20 EMA channel, this one is the 20 EMA high, right? So what is our condition? 15-minute low should be less than, see here, this 15-minute low, this particular line low. 1 second, I will just move it higher. This particular 15-minute low should be less than high of 20 EMA channel into 0.5%. So its high 20 EMA channel high is 3381. So 3381 once 0.5%. So 3381 into 0.5% will be around I will say that will be around 3397 or 3398, right? So if you see here, this particular candle's low is 3391. So that is perfectly matching this criteria. So it will be reflected in this particular list. Okay. So that was the condition, and that condition has been given to last 5 candles, so that we should not miss any candle which came near to the 20 EMA channel, and at the same time its RSI value was above 60, right? So that we will exactly pick the retraced stock, and we will act on that particular stock at the right time, and we will get a high risk reward ratio. Okay, so these are the conditions for this RSI plus EMA buy stocks. Okay, what it consists: 20 EMA should be above 50 EMA, so all stocks will be in uptrend. RSI value should be above 60, so that stock will be in the momentum, and also this condition satisfies that the stock must be near to the 20 EMA channel. So let's see some examples of those particular stocks. See, this is the perfect example here, valid setup formed here, right? See, entry based on 20 MA plus RSI strategy. Please watch my video to exact strategy. You must understand so that you will not get confused while looking at these particular setups, right? So please do watch that particular video. I will share the link in the description. So here if you see a red candle formed near the 20 MA RSI value, if you see here RSI value is 61.16. So at 9:45 AM candles high we will take a trade, and at the end of the day we will exit the trade, right? So we got here 1s2 4.3 hour profit almost, right? If you have exited before that, you would have got almost around, see what was the high, around 1s2 7.8 hour, 1s2 8 hour profit in this trade. But as per rule we will exit the trade at EOD or at the stop loss. Okay, then let's look at the stocks. Those were filtered there. One second, I will just show you those stocks. See here, by 92 stocks are here, so I will just show you those 92 stocks. See here, here there are 92 stocks filtered as per that criteria, right? This by RSI plus 20 MA buy stock scanner. So let's see some stocks out of that, how that particular strategy worked beautifully here today. See here what happened. This is a FL stock. Here if you see this red candle form and RSI value is 60.29. Though it is formed away from 20 MA, but if you have applied the same logic here also with us, because the stop loss is so small, so at high you would have took a trade, low will be stop loss, you got a very handsome profit at the end of the day. See here, at 315 you would have exited, so you would have got around 1 as to 2 hour profit in this particular trade. Again see here, next trade was in Balram Chini, that was the stock as per our scanner. So at high here if you would have took a trade, because RSI value is above, RSI value is 73.17, so at high of this particular candle you would have executed the trade, low will be the stop loss, and if you have exited at end of the day you would have got here 1 as to 3.5 hour profit. Again the next trade was in Shriram Finance, that stock got selected from that particular scanner. See here, at high you would have took a trade, low will be your stop loss, and if you have exited at end of the day you would have get 1 as to 2.9 hour, almost 3 hour profit in this trade also. This was the next trade, next stock which was filtered from that particular scanner. See here, if you have exited at end of the day you would have got around 1 as to 4 hour profit in this particular trade, right? Let's see some more examples. See here again, at this particular candle you would have been entered, because red candle RSI value is above 60, so valid setup. So at low you will keep a stop loss, and at end of the day you would have been exited in this particular trade. So here also you would have got 1 as to 1.7 hour profit in this trade. This was a which stock? Choice International. See here also, if you have entered in this particular candle, that is a red candle, right? So and RSI value is above 60, so at low a very small stop loss here also. See here, you got a 1 as 2 almost 3 hour 2.6 hour profit in this trade. This was a Voltas trade. Here also if you would have took a trade at this particular red candles high, because RSI value is above 60, so here also you would have got around 1 as to 2 hour profit in this trade also, right? So these are some examples. You can see lot of examples there are lot many examples, you can backtest them with this particular strategy, but you will see this strategy works beautifully. But what you need to ensure is that always look for the entry when your stop loss is minimum. Your stop loss should not exceed above 1%. Mostly it should be in between 0.5 to 0.75%, so that you will get a high risk reward. Okay. If this scanner logic is already saving your time, then you are a part of 1% of traders using logic over luck. Before moving to sell stock scanner, here is a goal for our community. If this video helps us cross 500 subscribers, my next masterclass will be dedicated swing trading special. I will show you how to use this exact 20 MA plus RSI strategy for multi-day gains, and most importantly, I will give you the automated swing scanner for free. So if you are a professional or a full-time investor, hit that subscribe button now so we can unlock that swing trading setup together. Let's move to the sell stock scanner now. See here. We will look for the Nifty 500 stocks, and the scanner will be on a for a 15-minute time frame. 20 EMA should be trending below 50 EMA. That is a less 20 EMA should be less than 50 EMA. So that means we will look for the stocks which are in a downtrend here, right? Then 50-minute RSI 14 value should be below 40, so that the stock should be in a momentum in a downtrend. Then this stock passes any one of the below conditions in Nifty 500 segment. So these are the conditions which will help us to look for the stocks which are near to the 20 EMA channel low. So this is the condition for that particular stock. I have considered five 15-minute candles so that we can look for the 1 to 1.5 hour, last 1 to 1.5 hours, 5 hour stocks which are close to 20 EMA channel and has a RSI value below 40. So we should not miss any stock. Okay. So these are the conditions, and now let's move to the actual stocks on chart. So if you see here, as per the condition, there were 17 stocks found. So we will look for those stocks here. See here, I have just copied those 17 stocks here. Okay. Now let's move to the stocks. This was your Tata Consultancy Services today. If you see, today market was mostly bullish, but still you got a condition satisfied here. This green candle was formed here near 20 MA channel. So at low you would have took a trade with a very small stop loss in this particular candle. This green candle, see here, because RSI value was below 40, 33.86. So at low you would have took a trade. High was stop loss. You got a good profit at the end of the day. Let's see how it have worked earlier also, because today was not a perfect day to look for the sell stock. See here, that particular stocks how beautifully worked here. See, this particular green candle formed after a red candle below 20 MA channel, and when that candle was formed, RSI value was 31.9, right? So if you would have took a trade at low of this particular candle, see here, at the low you would have took a trade, your stop loss would be high of that particular candle, and you would have exited at end of the day. See, you would have got almost 1 as to 3.6 hour profit, right? 3.5 hour profit in this particular trade. Okay, so this is how that sell stock scanner works perfectly. Then this is the Bharat Electronics stock. Today that condition satisfied almost at end of the day, so that stock got reflected in this particular scanner, because today was mostly bullish day. But if you see how beautifully it performed 1-2 days back, see here, this particular candle was formed, green candle below 20 MA channel, and when that green candle was formed, RSI value was almost 20, right? So at low you would have took a trade, high would be the stop loss, and if you would have exited at end of the day, you would have got almost 1 as to 4.7 hour profit, almost 1 as to 5 hour profit in this particular trade, right? This was the next trade. If you see here, see how perfectly it was. Today was a bullish day, but still it worked perfectly today. See here, this green candle formed, RSI value was 36.5. Green candle formed near 20 MA channel. At low, you would have took a trade. High of this particular candle would be the stop loss. And see how beautifully in one candle only you got a very good risk reward, right? Trading isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. By combining the 20 EMA plus RSI strategy with this automated scanner, you have removed the stress from your morning routine. Now your task is go to the scanner link provided in the description and backtest it on 10 stocks tomorrow. Remember, once we hit 500 subscribers from this video, the swing trading scanner and strategy video goes live for the 20 EMA plus RSI strategy. Don't miss out on that professional grade tool. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on bell notification. If you have any doubts about the RSI filters or the 20 EMA channel, drop a comment below. I reply to everyone. I will see you in the next masterclass. Happy trading. Thank you.